Juma sat at the edge of his narrow dormitory bed, staring at the crumpled letter in his hands. It wasn't a failure notice, not exactly, but to him it felt like one. Tuition fees overdue, exams missed, another warning. He folded the paper slowly. "I'm done," he whispered. Everyone said education was the only way out. His parents believed it. His teachers insisted on it. Even his friends clung to it like a lifeline. But Juma felt like he was drowning, not rising. The next morning, he packed a small bag and left campus without telling anyone. Life outside wasn't kind. At first, Juma sold roasted maize by the roadside, long hours under the sun, smoke in his eyes, and coins that barely filled his palm. Some days he ate once, some days not at all. People who recognized him would ask, "Weren't you in school?" He'd just smile and say, "Life teaches too." At night, instead of textbooks, he studied people. He watched how customers chose where to buy. He noticed which sellers made more and why. He learned something school had never taught him, how money moved. Months passed. Juma saved every coin he could. Not much, but enough to start small. He stopped selling maize and began buying fruits in bulk early in the morning, then reselling them at a slightly higher price in a busier area. The profit was small, but better. Then he reinvested. Always reinvesting. No celebrations, no waste. When his friends spent money on clothes or drinks, Juma bought more stock. When business was slow, he didn't quit, he adjusted. Years went by. Juma moved from fruits to a small stall, from a stall to a kiosk, from a kiosk to a shop. He learned bookkeeping from a retired shopkeeper who liked his discipline. He learned negotiation from tough suppliers who tried to cheat him. He learned patience from losses that nearly wiped him out. But he never went back. Not to school, not to the life he left. One day, standing in front of his first wholesale warehouse, Juma remembered the dorm room, the letter, the fear. He smiled. He now employed over 50 people. He invested in land. He funded small businesses for young hustlers who reminded him of himself. And when people asked, "How did you become successful without finishing school?" he would say, "I didn't quit learning, I just changed classrooms." Juma's story spread. Some called him lucky, others called him brave. But those who looked closely saw the truth. He wasn't built by chance. He was built by consistency, sacrifice, and the quiet decision made on a small bed in a dim room to take a different path and walk it fully. And sometimes, late at night, he'd still whisper to himself, "I didn't fail, I just started differently."